So, are you an actress looking for an acting agent? My brother and sister, you are at the right place. But let me tell you something, it is not easy to get an acting agent. It is not easy. It took me 8 months. But then it depends on luck. It depends on luck because others took them 2 months, others took them 3 months, others took them years trying to get an acting agent. Others are still trying to get an acting agent. So if you are looking for an acting agent, I advise you need to be patient. You need to be patient because in this industry, we are patient. If you're not patient, then you need to learn to be patient because somehow you gotta be patient. Because sometimes you'll send all the requirements to the acting agent, and then have to wait for about a month for their reply. So imagine. So my brother and sister, we learn to be patient in this industry. If you really want to pursue acting, and if you really want to take acting as your career, then you need to be patient. Yes, you need to be patient. So allow me to take you on my journey into getting an acting agent. Hi and welcome back to my channel. I am Michelle Devato, and today I'll be sharing with you my journey into booking an acting agent. First of all, it was not an easy journey to book an acting to finally have an acting agent. It is not easy. It requires a lot of patience. And you must also prepare to have a room for disappointment because you are going to be disappointed. Okay? Yeah. It took me 8 months. It took me 8 months to finally get an acting agent. Well, this depends by luck because others get an acting agent within a week, some others within 2 weeks, some others within a month, others yes. But then, as I said, you need to be patient. In this industry, we learn to be patient. If you're not patient, then you will learn to be patient. So what happens is that I enrolled into acting classes. So I spent 8 months doing acting classes, and then I completed my acting classes around November. And then I decided, to apply to different types of agencies. So firstly, I went to do most agencies requires actors to have a professional headshot, an acting resume, and different types of monologue or maybe a show reel. A show reel is a footage of a scene that is a footage of a scene that you did. Maybe you acted somewhere in a soap, and then you just take the portion of the scene that you acted on and submit it to acting agencies. But then if you don't have that show reel or you don't have an acting experience, then you can do a monologue. What was required of me, what I signed to acting agencies is that I signed my pre-professional headshot, the one where I was keeping it cool, the one that I was just calm and collected, and the other one I was smiling, and the other one it was a full body picture. And then I submitted also my acting resume, and then because I had previous acting qualifications and a working experience in the community theater, I think that boosted my chances of getting accepted into acting agencies. But then before getting this agent that I'm signed in with right now is that I submitted to a lot of acting agencies. I think about maybe 10 of them, and they all rejected me. Reason being is that currently they were not looking for actors, and another agency, they told me that they have other people who looks like me and they can't sign me. And other acting agencies, they didn't reply me, they just went off. You don't get reply, you just send multiples of emails and they just don't get back to you. So in terms of monologues, you have to do maybe three or two different types of monologue. You can choose whether you do comedy, you do dramatic, maybe you do romance. So it just depends on you, and you just have to choose which category you are confident on. I will advise you to do a monologue that you are confident about, and then maybe show that monologue to 2 or 3 people to give their opinions before submitting to acting agencies. So because you don't want to be disappointed, because other acting agencies will just tell you right on your face that you are not good, go take acting classes and enhance your acting skills, so to avoid those kind of disappointment, you have to show different type of people your monologues so that they can have an input, and then they will criticize you there and there, but then you'll be good. So to get an acting agent, you need to have a qualification. You need to have a qualification, or you need to have an acting background. That is going to boost you, and that's going to increase your chances of being signed into an agent. You need to have an acting background or qualifications. You need to have professional headshots, like the one I'm showing on screen, and then you need to submit 3 to 2 different types of monologues. And if you have a previous working experience, then you can attach your show reel. As I explained, show reel is a footage from the scenes that you have acted before. So yeah, and you submit them to acting agencies. A lot of acting agencies have an email where you can submit all that, and you have to wait patiently for their reply. Other acting agencies have a website where you can submit to them. For those who don't have an acting experience and they don't have any qualification, it's going to be difficult for you to get an acting agent. You need to convince them. You need to convince them that you are talented. You need to convince them that you are talented and you deserve to be signed in their agent. It is not going to be easy, but then it is worth a try. It is worth a try. I'm not saying they won't sign you. They will sign you, but then you will have to convince them. Maybe you will have to write a motivational letter, and most cases the motivational letter doesn't work. You need to aid your performance when doing a monologue. You need to pull up your sock and make sure that your acting monologue, it is on top. You need to be, your monologue have to be like, wow. After watching your monologue, they need to be wowed, and that way they are gonna sign you. And another thing that's gonna boost you is if you have additional talent. What I mean about additional talent is if you can sing, if you can dance, if you can play piano, if you can swim, if you can play soccer, if you are into sport, gymming, if you are a model. So that's going to boost your profile, because other production will require an actor who's good in singing, who's good in dancing, who's good in soccer and all stuff. So if you have those additional talents, then it's going to boost your acting resume. But then other than everything, good luck into finding an acting agent. Good luck. But then and another thing, be patient. Be patient, because in this industry there are many of you looking for that role, and then for the casting director to choose you, then you are lucky and you are talented. So it is going to take time, and then in the meantime you need to enhance, you need to develop, you need to boost your crafts, you need to learn a different thing, and then you need to understand and know about how this industry work, and you need to learn about this industry so that you can be able to cope in this industry. And as I said, this you need to have a room for disappointment, because other one day, sometimes you'll go to audition and they will just tell you right on your face that you are not good enough, or you are not giving, or maybe you are not someone they are looking for. So you need to have that room for disappointment. But then, other than everything, you need to be patient. You need to be patient. Patient is key in this industry. Patient is key, and you need to enhance your craft. You need to be disciplined. You need to respect. You need to be a team worker. You need to know how to read, because they'll be giving you script. You need to know how to read a script. So, other than everything, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I really appreciate it, and good luck in your 18 journey. We are in this together. We are fighting. We'll be guiding each other, and we'll be leading each other to the right path. We'll be holding each other's hand in this industry. I know how difficult it is, but then together we can make it. Together we can make it into this industry. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next lit video. Bye bye.